So let's go ahead and introduce you to Keytos Global, a fintech ecosystem that integrates cutting-edge technology designed to allow anyone, no matter where they're starting from, to build what we call wealth. Personal wealth, financial wealth, and even professional wealth. So our goals are to build, as we mentioned before, a sort of master key that will allow you to enter new worlds. A group that was founded in 2024, so it started last year, established by myself. I'm the CEO, president, and main founder of the group, along with other founders and co-founders who came together, entrepreneurs and major investors, to build an ecosystem of services, and also an ecosystem of people, a community, who will use these services. What is our goal? And where are we expanding today, and in which sectors? We have a very clear goal: to conquer 3 rapidly growing markets. The first market is the world of DeFi, the Web3 world, which is being talked about more and more. So we're talking about decentralized finance, decentralized tools, everything related to the world of yield generation, and much more that you'll discover. The education market, so the world of education, which is very active and important today, and the fintech market, meaning technological finance. Our goal is to ultimately bring these 3 markets together as one, unite them, and build a community of people who will earn and benefit, thanks to the combination of these markets. The question I want to ask you is, do you think that without knowledge, without education, can you really make use of a sector? Can you really take advantage of a market? Can we benefit from something? If we don't understand it, probably not, right? And so even if we have the education, but maybe we lack the practical tools, will we be able to earn profits? Probably not. So what's the key combination? Having education, having knowledge, the power of information is everything today, and having tools that allow us to put it into practice. Let's take a look at the services that our ecosystem offers to its community, services that are already up and running, some of which are still in the testing phase. And as I want to remind you, we are in the pre-launch stage, so the official event will take place during a very, very important event that we will hold in September of this year. The first service, I want to open up this great pool, we could say, this ecosystem of services, with K-Learn, which is an educational training platform that offers limited replay services with daily sessions led by people and young professionals who have achieved great results in the fields they specialize in, ready to share proven strategies for success with you. A program tailored to specific needs, and also the possibility to relive every lesson whenever you want, thanks to replays that are always available on our platform. Which markets are we talking about? Which sectors are we talking about? We're talking about the world of Forex, cryptocurrencies, sales, closing. So if you're passionate, I don't know, maybe about financial markets, if you're into the world of cryptocurrencies, if you want to improve your sales skills, your approach or leadership, or even real estate, like what to do before possibly buying a property, or how to make it profitable. There are so many things you can do in the real estate sector and much, much more. Guys, we're talking about artificial intelligence. Today, as you all know, AI isn't the future, it's the present, right? So if we have the chance to realize that now is the time to educate ourselves and understand what kind of artificial intelligence to use, what type of AI, what kind of LLM, and many other specific terms you'll come across, AI agents and much more, you can find it all inside K-Learn. K-Learn, guys, is a platform that's, as you can see, very simple. We have unlimited replays and live training. We offer bi-monthly training sessions, so twice a month, where with live market sessions you'll have the chance to get to know the instructors, ask questions, and become more specialized in whatever field you're interested in. What is the goal of K-Learn? To give you knowledge in whatever area you enjoy the most. There are people who, I don't know, are passionate about the world of trading, and others, for example, about the world of crypto. Basically, it's a global platform, guys, that allows us to access so much more. Okay, so that's what concerns the K-Learn section. Let's talk about what is also the K-Room, which is a customized trading service for the Keytos community, where the K-Room is a service, guys, that offers various types of services inside this K-Room. One of these is called Key Signal, which gives you the unique opportunity to receive signals directly through our trading room, a place where you can get valuable trading ideas and insights from a variety of different traders, as well as from the automated systems we've carefully built, and also thanks to our partners who generously provide them. How does the Keyroom work? It's very simple. You just need to register with any broker and, thanks to a suitable channel, you have the opportunity to access three types of, guys, trading ideas. The first type comes through what are, for example, classic market signals, where we talk about the S&P 500, various indices, gold, oil. In short, we have the opportunity to look at instruments that can be traded. And I don't know if any of you follow the markets. Lately, I have to say, there's been quite a bit of up and down, right? Yeah, I see some faces nodding, like, wow, it really feels like a yo-yo effect, right? It's almost like they're playing pinball with all these different tariffs. So, having the chance to understand how these markets work, to adapt to these changes, and to anticipate what's coming is probably pretty interesting, right? And so, thanks to Keyroom, you have the opportunity to understand any potential market changes and position yourselves ahead of time. Of course, we all know that 100% doesn't exist, folks, but this is just an example from last week. See here, at the end of March, we achieved about an 82% win rate, meaning we were able to generate profit. All the tools we use are, guys, tools that we personally use ourselves, so that means we are the first to use these tools, and they are really very interesting for anyone who wants to diversify within the world of signals and much more. As I was saying, we have three types of services within Keyroom. The first is a service that works on, for example, indices, or gold, or oil. The other, instead, is a service that works with cryptocurrencies. And you know that cryptocurrencies are more volatile, and so volatility, for those of you in the trading world, means opportunity, right? Because if we can understand where the market is going, we can make and achieve profits. One of these cryptocurrency services, guys, is about something called the Sniper Meme Bot, which is what we've built, and we're almost at the official launch now. It's a new product in our Keytos Global Club, and it's a sniper meme bot, basically a sniper bot for meme coins. So, if anyone has ever heard of meme coins, I think some of you definitely have. You know that Donald Trump, we're talking about the President of the United States, even launched his own meme coin, guys. It started at just a few cents and shot up to $72 before crashing down. I think today it's worth less than $7 or $8. Honestly, I haven't checked its value in the last few days. But I have to say, for people who got in at the beginning, it was probably a great opportunity, right? So, having a bot or an automated tool that gives us ideas about which meme coins might take off, I think that's really interesting. And with our software houses, we've built something called the Sniper Meme Bot, which is a meme coin bot that allows us to discover new meme coins that are on the market and are newly launched. So, these are probably memes that could potentially bring profits in the future. Of course, as we were saying, guys, there's never any certainty, but if there's a chance to get some returns, at least having the opportunity, why not? This meme bot provides signals, so we're not talking about automatic buying and selling, okay? But you have the opportunity, kind of like the key seal you saw earlier, to receive signals on a Telegram channel and then, on your own, guys, you can place and carry out different trades, okay? For example, with this meme, we entered and closed a trade with about 100% profit on what was a new meme that we bought in this case on April 2nd, right? Just to show you an example of how it works. Are we good so far? So we have both education with KeyLearn, and then we also put it into practice with the various tools. Now let's see what else we've built, since we wanted to create a product that doesn't just aim to generate profits, but a product that helps you guys build something even more important. It's called Bridge, a little elephant because, as we know, elephants are highly revered in India, since, elephants are very important there. Well, for us, I have to say that the elephant is a symbol of good luck, and what is Bridge? Bridge, guys, is one of the biggest projects today on an international level in the world of cryptocurrencies. Bridge, as you know, means bridge in English. So, what have we built? A decentralized platform. I don't know if any of you are already familiar with the decentralized world. Yes? Okay, so I imagine you know MetaMask or Trust Wallet, those wallets, right? Okay, so imagine we've basically rebuilt our own version of Trust Wallet, just to give you an idea, and it's called Bridge. It lets you have your coins, your own personal wallet with various coins directly on the blockchain. And what we've created here, guys, is a product that's missing from the market today because everyone who currently uses Trust Wallet, MetaMask, or, I don't know, Exodus, Binance Web3 wallet. I mean, say you want to go grab a nice coffee at your favorite cafe down the street. Can you pay with these wallets? We can pay only if they accept Bitcoin, if they accept cryptocurrencies, right? But otherwise, we can't actually make that kind of transaction directly from the wallet. We have to go to a centralized exchange, convert them into euros or dollars, and then make the payment. So, what have we built at Bridge? A decentralized wallet with, guys, the ability to have a virtual and physical card that you can top up and have your euros on the card. You can reload it and spend from any DX wallet. Do you like it? I think it's very interesting, especially because we were among the first companies internationally to work on this kind of product. What's the difference between Bridge and others? Bridge, guys, is decentralized, so Bridge never shares your wallet's private keys. You have possession of the private key and you have control of the on-chain wallet. So I can connect Bridge to any non-custodial wallet. If you have MetaMask or Trust Wallet, you can integrate it into Bridge and top up from Bridge, from your MetaMask or Trust Wallet, and load the money onto the card and then spend it. Bridge, ladies and gentlemen, is now a reality because after 2 years of development, today you can find it both on the App Store and the Play Store, so I invite you to download it at the end of this webinar and try it out. Obviously, we are still in the testing phase for the Italian market, where in June we will have the official launch. Inside Bridge, you will also find an artificial intelligence called Bridge AI, with the ability to talk to it and give voice commands to Bridge. So you could say, I don't know, Bridge, every time Bitcoin drops below $80,000, buy $100 worth for me. So, guys, you can create automation within Bridge or, for example, buy this token for a value of $1,000 and stake it. In short, guys, you can carry out certain operations. We've gone even further. In fact, within Bridge you'll also find algo trading software, so for those who want, you can put your capital, your coins, to work inside Bridge, thanks to what our platform offers. In short, folks, Bridge is live as of today, so I invite you to download it and start using it. But let's not just talk about Bridge itself, let's also talk about Bridge Pay, which is a product that's about to hit the market. We're almost ready to launch it and we can't wait. It will give users not only the ability to spend cryptocurrencies, but also allow all businesses to accept them. Just imagine how many stores today, how many online shops and e-commerce businesses there are worldwide that would like to accept these cryptocurrencies. Right? They'd like to have more customers. And what have we built? A software that will allow you to have a POS system with an integrated multi-currency wallet, so a wallet for multiple cryptocurrencies with the ability to accept payments from Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, USDC, and of course the token that you'll see in the future, and many other coins and tokens, depending on the various blockchains that are available. In short, we're talking about the ability to accept these tools as payment methods for all types of businesses, but what's the added value? That within Bridge Pay itself, accounting will be handled, so the shop owner won't have to go crazy trying to figure out at what value they received the coins or at what value they need to exchange them, and so on. Are we on the same page? So all of this, guys, is going live today with Bridge Pay. Bridge Pay is a major project where we've taken things even further with what we call Bridge, which is, guys, called Bridge Ring. Bridge Ring represents the future of technology. It's an international product that's coming to market and will be unveiled at the Keytos global launch event. It's a smart ring, similar to the Aura or Ultra Human rings, and like other smart rings, Samsung has even made its own, but with the added feature of having a cold wallet for cryptocurrencies built in. So, you can store your cryptocurrencies securely and also have NFC payment capability, meaning you can spend your coins, your money, directly from the ring. So you have the ability to link your smart ring to your Visa or MasterCard, your crypto wallet, and make transactions directly with your digital ring. We're still in development, so we're working on everything. You'll also have the opportunity to measure certain vital signs, such as your heart rate, blood pressure, emotional stress, whether you sleep well or not at night, and if you've exercised. So these are things that might even motivate you, or motivate us, to get a bit of exercise, especially if you get a little message saying, today you haven't worked out or you haven't taken X number of steps, so it kind of makes you want to get moving. But above all, it's a very useful system for making the various coins actually usable, okay? So Bridge Ring, guys, is also on the market. Now let's get to the point that it's not just about tools and services related to the wallet world and many other things we're working on, which we don't want to reveal in this first call. But let's talk about how you can actually start earning passive income today, right? There's a lot of talk about earnings, a lot of talk about passive income. Today, when it comes to the concept of income, okay, a lot of people talk about passive income. What have we built? Thanks to our Keytos ecosystem, and thanks to the activities that, as you can see, we developed first and foremost, we've created the possibility to organize and generate automatic income, precisely thanks to decentralization and real-world activities. We do this with what are called K tokens, which are utility tokens of the Keytos ecosystem, and they allow you to access exclusive services. For example, you have the opportunity to enhance your training levels. You also have the chance to spend them with Bridge Pay whenever you want, and you can even use them within a platform called Cube. What is this Cube platform? The Cube platform is a system, folks, for yielding, which we could almost call staking, but actually the correct term is yielding, that allows you to earn rewards in tokens, in this case K tokens, thanks to real-world activities created by the Keytos Global Group. And these rewards are daily, so you have the opportunity to earn them every day, and you can withdraw them and use your Bridge wallet. So imagine, today I have 1,000 K tokens. K tokens are stable utility tokens, so 1 K token is worth $1, and it will always be $1. These 1,000 K tokens of mine, thanks to the Cube, will be able to work within what is our Keytos Cube. This is a very first. Let me show you here for a moment what will be the very first screen of the Cube, which is a diversification system, a yielding system that will allow you to earn rewards thanks to K tokens. The process will be very simple. The more K tokens you have, the more opportunities you have to earn passive income thanks to our Cube global platform. The Cube is a completely decentralized platform, which means we're talking about a DX platform where all you need to do is obtain and hold our K tokens to be able to deposit them inside. How do you convert K tokens inside? With a swap system, you can convert them into USDC and, of course, work with other types of dollars as well. So you have the chance to organize your digital finances in the best way possible, guys, thanks to Cube. Now we come to the last product, the last service. It's called K Credits. It's a service that will allow you not only to deposit, guys, various funds, but also, thanks to the tokens, to create automatic income. Guys, with K Credits you have the chance to build a future with all the products and services offered by Keytos Global. How many times do we hear people say, oh, that platform is worth billions today, that other platform is worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and if I had gotten in at the beginning, I would have had the chance to change my life too. Well, here today, this vision has become a reality thanks to K Credits, where you'll have the opportunity to take part in the growth of all our Web 3 DeFi projects throughout our entire ecosystem, precisely thanks to these credits. The more credits you get, the greater your opportunity will be to earn profits. These profits don't come from yield activities or typical financial operations, but rather from our ecosystem. So, the more our ecosystem grows as a community, the greater its value will be, and the greater the value of the K credits we can obtain. So, imagine it as getting a digital share of participation that the company makes available to you in everything that is Keytos Global. In short, Keytos Global today is an ecosystem that, as we said at the beginning, aims to become one of the leading ecosystems on the market. We have a training academy, practical earning tools thanks to our signal rooms, and various software that we have developed. We have proprietary software like Bridge, where we collaborate with other partners on future developments as well, and thanks to all this, you also have the opportunity to join the Cube to earn automatic income. So, how do you get started? That's the question we have left. It's very simple. You just need to create an account, so within the Keytos Global dashboard, you join our club and you can activate a membership. A membership that will entitle you to various services, depending on the membership you choose to purchase. We have two types of memberships: recurring memberships, which means you make a payment either monthly or annually, ranging from $50 a month, $100 a month, or $1,000 a year, where you also have the chance to get 2 months free. With the $50 monthly membership, you only get the services, which means you have access to the Basic Academy platform, the Key Room with various signals, and the basic Breezy Basic. With the $100 monthly membership, on the other hand, you get both the various services and also 50K tokens per month and 10K credits each month. So the company gives me the opportunity, every time I spend these $100 to get the services, to set aside and accumulate $50 worth of K tokens. So, as we said, each K token is worth $1, and it will always remain stable at that value, but more than just $1, you have the chance to accumulate these K tokens. $1,000 a year allows you to get a 20% bonus, because instead of spending $1,200 in a year, you only spend $1,000, so you get a year of services and 500K tokens per year that you accumulate. Are we on the same page? So, in addition to the services, we also have the chance, guys, to basically create a sort of token savings plan for ourselves. So our K tokens increase, obviously, as the level of membership we acquire goes up. But what happens with lifetime memberships? Here we're talking about memberships that cost $3,000 or $6,000, where you get certain services. In this case, we're talking about pro services, and you pay for them just once, and you're part of our ecosystem for life. So you won't have to keep paying $100 a month or $1,000 a year, but you can start with $3,000 and get access to the Training Academy Pro services. So you get Key Live Pro, and included are services with live market educators, plus the Key Room Pro with cryptocurrencies, which isn't available in the previous memberships, Breezy. And on top of that, you get 1,500K tokens and 750K credits. If you do the math and think about the next 4, 5, or even 10 years, just imagine how much those could be worth, guys. On top of that, we have our K tokens that you can use for various services, and you can also use them within the Cube platform, okay? From there, you can also upgrade, so you can start right away with a VIP membership, $6,000, where you get the Training Academy, Key Live Pro, Key Room Pro, and you also get Breezy VIP. The difference between the basic and the VIP, guys, is the spending power, so the spending limits of the cards and the various transactions you can make with the card. The VIP allows for higher spending compared to a membership with just a Breezy Basic. In addition to the various services, you also get 3,000K tokens and 1,500K credits available. So as you can see, as the membership level increases, both the K tokens and the K credits increase as well. So what happens inside the private club? It's a private club by Keytos Global for those who, of course, want to earn more, let's say, profits, want to get more services and more benefits. You have the opportunity to start with an elite membership at $12,000, where you can access various services with 7,200K tokens. If you do the math, it's no longer just 50% of these K tokens that the company gives you as a bonus, but it actually becomes a solid 60%. With $24,000, we get 70% of what? And 65% of the K tokens. With $48,000, we get about 68%, and from $96,000 and up, we get 70%. So this means that for anyone who wants the opportunity to diversify and get K tokens through these memberships, the more you upgrade to higher level memberships, the more K tokens you'll have to use across the various services. What else is included in these memberships? The 12,000 one, in addition to the difference in the number of K tokens, also includes what's called K Growth, which is an academic and personal growth training program led by our coaches and training managers at the national level in Italy and even internationally. One of these people is here with us tonight, and we're very pleased to have them join this webinar. We also have our K Suite, which is a suite designed for businesses, so for business owners, CEOs, entrepreneurs, offering the opportunity to access services related to tax benefits and corporate tax reductions. All of this is available starting from $12,000 and up. From $24,000 and above, you can also see here that the Keytrust service is included. What is the Keytrust? It's a tool that allows you to gain advantages when it comes to spending cryptocurrencies, thanks to the innovative trust card we've developed for the Keytos global community. So as you can see, these memberships start from $50 per month and go up. From $3,000 we have the lifetime options, all the way up to $96,000. Of course, you can upgrade, so you can start with the $12,000 one and move up to the $48,000 one after 3 months. What I'll earn will obviously be not just more tokens, going from 7,200 to 32,600 K tokens, but also more K credits, so I'll get an additional gain in K credits. If you want to have more K credits, the maximum limit will be 28,800, so the company will not issue more K credits based on the memberships. So, for example, if someone wanted to buy 1,000,000 K credits, that's not available. It's not possible because the maximum limit per membership is 28,800. This limits the supply of K credits, and as a result, their value will increase. In short, it's a great pleasure to also give you an overview of our group's roadmap. In 2024, we started with the first beta version, launched the test wallet version, obtained crypto wallet exchange licenses, and reached our first 1,000 members. 2025 will be the pre-launch of Keytos Global. We are launching crypto trading services like the Memecoin bot and much more. Launch of the Keytos app, since all our platforms will be fully decentralized, completely decentralized. Launch of Keytos FinTech. We are launching, and in a few weeks you will find our digital bank, so a digital bank with which we are partnered. Openings in the main countries with various offices. Today we already have several offices. We are in London, in the States, Las Vegas, in France, Dubai, and we want to open in Italy as well, and in other countries. In fact, we are also opening in Asia, in Hong Kong, so our goal is to end this year with 50,000 members worldwide. What do people expect, and what will Keytos Global allow you to achieve from here on out in the future? Throughout 2026, we will be developing new strategies and services, launching Key Finance and Key Exchange, becoming active in more than 100 countries with the goal of reaching over 200,000 members. Then, by 2027, we aim to have 500,000 members. This is our 3-year goal. And guys, we want to enter the world of artificial intelligence, further developing what we have built so far. The goal is to reach 1 million users within 4 years from now, and also, why not, to create a regulated hedge fund and further build on our business. As of today, we know where we started, we know what we have accomplished, and what we are doing for the development of this ecosystem. As you can see, most of the platforms are already up and running. I invite you to try Bridge. Bridge, guys, is phenomenal. We could even say it's ultra phenomenal. All of this is available for you to get started right away. You can also activate an ambassador license, which for just $49 a year gives you a back office with tracking activities and various features that the company designs and builds entirely for you.